Hey guys, we're back playing Thomas Was Alone. One of you mentioned that I missed one of the little black collectible things. I don't know what they're called or what they're for, but you guys said they were in episode 1.9. So I didn't know I could select which one to go to, so I actually played the whole chapter over again just to get to that one. But it's no big deal, it didn't take long to redo everything. But we're going to go back in and we are going to resume right where we left off, and we're going to see what's going on with Thomas, Chris, John, and Claire. Alright. Chapter 2. We already saw this bit.
Was how Claire would die.
Oh.
She knew it would happen eventually.
Ooh.
She was rubbish at jumping, and she moved slowly. She felt
Go
a
on
little
here.
like her continued existence was breaking some kind of natural order.
Help!
Crumbling pillar was a dramatic death, she supposed. Hey,
Splash.
what? Claire couldn't shake the feeling that she was not, in fact, dead.
That's right.
It was at that moment that Claire realised she had superpowers.
I wonder what happened that Claire and
She needed a
John
cape. There was no getting around
are in
that.
the same
You
area.
couldn't be a superhero without a cape. Claire didn't want confusion. If you saw
Yeah, I
a
wanna
cape,
know why
that made matters clear. You know what
John
we're
and
dealing
Claire are
with.
here, but
Claire
Thomas
was
and
all
Chris
about
are separate.
communication.
So do I have to
You know, floating in water.
go on John's head?
Which was her
Yeah, there we go.
superpower.
Hey, look at this. Okay, now you gotta go on her head. Whoa! Alright, John, that's for you. And Claire's right there. Alright, now here's the rest of the gang. They're
Right.
stuck.
Fear not, my skinny friends, for I am Claire, and I will save you. Claire
Superhero.
needed to come up with a superhero name as soon as possible. Claire was rubbish.
Oh, don't fall. Okay. All of you. Thomas. Oh. Sounds like I'm playing ping pong. Oh. Okay. 2-4 and it's raining.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
That's true. It's just us? Oh, she can jump with people on her head. Okay, Thomas. Go! Was she gonna get crushed? Can that happen? Oh, no! That was my first game over. I'm thinking I'm gonna do
just in time.
one episode at a time, so
For superheroes to arrive.
from 2 all the way up until 3, we'll see how long it goes. And then, if it's still really short, I think I'll just keep going. Oh, she can only jump when she's in the water. Alright, that's different. That's alright. It's good to test these things before it's a serious level.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Calling me out. I only restarted once. I gotta get that.
Claire wondered
Go!
if Thomas would make a good sidekick.
Ah, Thomas. Oh, back from
Claire
here.
arrived just in time.
We need the
Well, of
thing,
course
though.
Claire arrived just in time, which was, of course, the perfect moment for superheroes to arrive.
Go. I'm thinking to get that thing, Thomas has to jump off early, and then Claire's gonna have to scoop him back up before he dies. Why would they do that? Why would they make me kill my friend? Oh, I almost killed him myself.
As the water began to rise, Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Alright, this is it. Go!
Claire wondered if Thomas would make a good sidekick.
Worth it.
Claire arrived just in time.
Okay, I'll cut this bit out until I'm back to that section of the level. Where's this rain? Where's it coming from and why are we in a tube?
Claire vowed to save this little rectangle in as many restarts as it took.
Okay, so we're gonna go up.
Claire wondered if
left.
Thomas would make a good sidekick. Or
Thomas is the best
the lone
sidekick.
Avenger type. She'd like that. The sole hero in a world of rectangles and conveniently placed pools of toxic water.
Alright. 2.5. Looks like the puzzles are getting harder, so I think moving it to the one chapter at a time will be better because then it won't take so long. Because the other episode was longer because that's kind of like the first episode of it. I wasn't sure if I was going to make more, but it seems like you guys like the game, so that's what we're doing. We're playing Thomas Was Alone. Now how do I get Chris back out? Do I have to jump over him?
Told Claire that staircases were a bit of a fixture here. Claire wondered why the world made it so difficult.
Alright, so I think Claire's just gotta get out of the way. And Chris, I'll have John help Chris. And then once Chris gets up here, we're gonna go get Claire. There we go. That's all we gotta do. And up. Okay. That's the squad. In the water. Not you, Chris. Okay. Oh. Is anything up there? I don't believe them. Yeah, it's clear. Always gotta check. See, if I had collectibles in the game, I would put them in annoying places.
A villain who would show their true colours at the worst possible moment, hurting all she held dear. Chris was the most obvious choice. He seemed stroppy enough, and his jump was so pathetic that it conveniently avoided Claire's insecurities. Yes, Chris. Diabolical Chris. The fiendish Christopher.
There we go. Do I just like... Oh, okay, then I'll slide. Like this? I hope this is the right thing. Ooh. Close. And we're good. Hope that makes it easier. Okay. It's not Claire, can help everyone across. Get off, you freeloader. And last. Perfect. This is 2.7, I think. Yep.
Hey.
Whoa.
Where's Chris gone? Was he off somewhere? Plotting Claire's downfall? If Claire was honest, and she had to be because she was a superhero, this was a troubling turn of events. Still,
What if Chris
there
is
were
evil?
reasonably sized bodies of water to cross.
My death particles are still there in the water. There we go. The little boat. Get out of the way, John. Always trying to hog all the jumping, trying to look cooler than everyone. It's back here. Ah, it's the end. Up. Okay, 2.8. This one's almost done already.
Moving platforms over water, eh?
Huh.
Claire's newly heightened senses told her that there were multiple paths across with various possible configurations of the little posse.
Okay, and then this can scoop us all up. There we go.
They were
We'll get
doing
Claire.
really well. Claire hoped she could get them all across.
Oh,
John was fully aware he could do this alone. Thomas hoped he'd never have to.
go Claire. Okay, Thomas and John. Okay. Oh, there's spikes. Why? Why? Alright.
Claire
It's okay, we're a
was alone,
superhero.
which was odd, because she wasn't meant to be alone. She needed to be where there were rectangles to save.
How do I get across this gap?
Being the only
Okay.
superhero in a given space kind of defeats the object. Spikes? That was new. Claire avoided them. She decided they were most likely her kryptonite. Not
Yeah,
the rubbish
spikes
red
will kill
kryptonite,
anyone.
either, the proper radioactive green stuff.
There we go. Ooh. Happy Wheel spike fall right there. Okay, this will be the last one. Claire and Thomas. Oh, it's the same level with just Thomas at him?
Wow. Deja vu.
What are that?
The world was repeating. And this time Thomas was here. Claire felt something had gone wrong. There was a disturbance in the force. Something had altered the matrix. The world was reacting to their progress. It was amassing its forces. It was plotting against them.
Oh,
Claire finally had a nemesis.
the world? The world can't be your nemesis. It's mine, but... Oh! That scared me. I didn't think I was gonna get squished. Damn it. Go. There we go. Oh no. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to start over. You're free. Together. Alright. Alright guys, I'll let that play in the back. That's going to be the last level for this episode of Thomas Was Alone. Remember, if you want more, just like the video and I'll keep making these ones. I'll make them a priority over the other videos. And until next time, keep it classy.